Yeah. Then you have the new Londoners that were living in the villages and the fields and stuff. So when you walk along the rivers anywhere, and actually not just the east, but even the ones that run through the really posh suburbs of like Wimbledon over in the west there, you can see where people have laid the plastic pipes. Because the roading was navigable as far as the Ilford Bridge, and boats and barges would navigate their way up there until I think the 60s, late 60s. It's brilliant. This is why it's endless, and it's endlessly fascinating. We have here a watercourse, which I believe on some of the park maps I remember seeing years ago, it's called the Cran Brook.
It used to come out down the slope there, because we used to play on that. You'd dare each other to walk across and it was all slimy and I fell in. And now that's completely dry, so that water must be coming somewhere else.
Someone's very helpfully looked up there and can see that this is a water source coming from over there, and we can surmise that maybe they were kept separate, because you can, if you have a look at the Cran Brook and have a smell of it, it's pretty nasty. So if you wanted cleaner water to feed into the lake, you take it from the spring just up the hill there, Jacob's Well. So it would make sense to kind of keep them separate. They've tried to create the illusion of it being a continuous body of water, haven't they? It's difficult to even see what is causing that pollution. What is causing that? Word with Thames Water.
No, it's not Thames Water.
Who is it now?
That's it in Suffolk. Well, the council diverted it back in '96. It was back.
This is a blessing for the Cran Brook. May your waters
run clear and sweet. May they be home to many fish and shelter for tiny creatures.
May your banks be lush with plants and free from constraining concrete. And may these words of love protect you and help to make you sweet.
Yeah, they were
Denise Levertov was a famous Ilford poet writing between the wars. If you Google her, you'll be able to find her poems, but she wrote about the Cran Brook. The poem isn't called the Cran Brook. It's I think it's called Something More or something like that. But there's a beautiful line in it which says something like, places as it were reveal their longings. And she was talking about the Cran Brook that had been cribbed and confined with the concrete, but she could see more in it. She could see the longing for a free river that was open.